No matter the project, when industry intersects with communities, it's about collaboration, respect, and simply doing things better. The Wabun Tribal Council has represented 6 First Nation communities across territories where major mining camps are situated in Ontario. Composed of a nonprofit regional chiefs council, their work created the Wabun Model, an effective and consistent engagement process that works alongside the mining industry from exploration to development.
Before 2005, the model of Ontario was free entry. Anybody with a set of mining claim stakes and the ability to pay a little bit of a fee could go out anywhere they wanted in our traditional lands and just simply say, that's mine now. We went from that, when I first started working here, to this other way now where the communities are involved, not only in helping design responsible mines, making sure that they reflect the values of the First Nations whose territory they're on, but we also share in the revenue and the benefits directly back to the communities.
Looking to forge mutually beneficial and fair arrangements, right from the earliest stages of exploration through to the development, construction, operation, and to the end of the project.
So what we do at the early stage is we simply apply a letter, a short letter that says, welcome to the territory of XYZ First Nation. Please simply acknowledge that you're there. You have the Indigenous communities, the First Nation communities already engaged, and you have some built-in agreement that there's a way forward, there's a way to work together.
Should the project become feasible or shows potential, the company will meet with and negotiate an impact benefit agreement and a memorandum of understanding.
I think it just shows our goodwill to accept the industry, to welcome them into the land and understand that it's an important piece of the Ontario economy, it's an important piece of the Canadian economy, and it's becoming an important piece of our economy.
Great care is taken to create agreements that are unique to each project.
We expect that the mine will disclose what is the value of your project. What kind of returns are you making for your shareholders? And if they're making out well, then we should make out well. If they're making out not so well, then let's follow that pattern in that, communities can expect only so much so that the project can survive. There is value in building reasonable engagement with First Nations. There's value in it to your shareholder, because the other side of that is deep disagreement with First Nations, project stalls, project delay. The way that we design things is, in a collaborative model, in reasonable terms. Let's move forward together. Acceptance by the industry that, this is not a bad way to do business.
There are over 100 exploration agreements, 11 impact benefit agreements, and resource development agreements in place, and more in negotiations.
It's an avenue for our communities to good education, it's an avenue for our communities to good health, and all of those things being able to be managed in a way that the communities are deciding. Our treaty is finally getting implemented in a way that my forefathers, that my grandfathers meant it to be.
A testament to how a true partnership can benefit both industry and the people that reside on the land. The Wabun Model has created a process that protects First Nations in Ontario and that can be used across the country.
We think the Wabun Model is a path forward. If you just look at our simple model, there might be a way for you to improve on it and deploy it in your region.
The Prospectors and Developers Association is honored to present the 2024 Skookum Jim Award to the Wabun Tribal Council.